Where the heck is my dad at? Hi, Dad. We're home, Dad. We finished reporting to the guild like you told us to. Good work, kids. The details of your report will be reviewed at each branch and will affect your pay and rank advancement in the future. Please make sure that you always remember to do it. Don't worry, we will. And before I forget, I got that copy of the liberal news you wanted. There was this letter for you at the guild, too. A letter, huh? Well, I'm gonna get cleaned up and start dinner. Oh, and Dad. Thanks for coming when you did today. You really helped me out back there. I see you're being rather gracious today. Papa is happy. Please don't refer to yourself as Papa. How delightful that my daughter has finally understood what a great man her father truly is. There's no need to hold back, Estelle. Come and jump into your father's loving arms. In your dreams? I swear the men in this house have one thing in common. They never know when to shut up. I feel like Joshua doesn't really talk that much. I guess she's not as depressed as I had thought she'd be. Should I be thanking you, Joshua? I didn't do much. I just gave her a push in the right direction. Estelle's a resilient girl to begin with. Yes, she is, but she still has a long way to go. She'll run into more than just a few stumbling blocks in this line of work, and overcoming those obstacles is what will teach her to stand on her own 2 feet. There's that soft side of yours talking again. Did she just, like... Egg? What? I thought she, like, broke a vase. Oh no, are eggs supposed to explode like that? I don't think any food is supposed to explode! I guess I shouldn't have gone in expecting to make a perfect meal in a single try. No, wait, cooking is supposed to be about passion. Exploding eggs are passionate, right? Now, once more. All right, someone needs to watch Food Wars. Don't you always make fun of RTK, though? What is that comment in reference to? I don't know what that means. Me and RTK poke fun at each other. That daughter of mine can sometimes be a little too passionate. I think I'll go help with dinner. We don't want the curtains to catch fire again. I don't know, man. Catching the curtains on fire might really brighten the place up a little bit. I'm sorry, I'll stop. But at this rate, there's no telling when we can expect to have a bite of food ready on the dinner table. Haha. Alright then, time to see what this letter is all about, shall we? Dear Cassius, the world is exploding! Everything's going wrong! We need a protagonist! Cassius cuts the letter's seal. Was that really a necessary bit of dialogue? They had to put that there? Huh, a message from the Erebonian Empire? Yes, hello, we've declared war. We're coming to kill you. What? Yeah, that was an exclamation mark right there above his head. Wow, this is a surprise. The new dish is what I call Estelle's explosion over rice. Be sure to savor every last morsel. Hey, why is my egg burnt? I will. Your cooking this evening is excellent. My compliments to the chef. Haha, this is raw talent at its best. Today certainly has been a busy but great day nonetheless. We qualified as junior bracers, had our first real assignment, and I didn't even lose my eyebrows making dinner this time. This time? How many times have you lost your eyebrows? Not to mention the food being delicious for a first attempt, this dish is actually quite edible. At first I thought I might have to pitch it out the window when you weren't looking, but it seems that technique won't be necessary tonight. Sometimes you're just so despicably rude, Dad. Don't you know how to be humble and just say something tastes nice? Alright then, how about this? Boy, I never thought I'd be able to eat something wonderful like this before I had to leave on business. You made a splendid meal, Estelle. That's how I imagine he said it with that tone. Thanks, Dad. Wait, business? Are you really leaving again? Yes. Something unexpected came up. This time I'm gonna be away for a while. While I'm gone, I'll be sending you, Estelle, to Totsuki, the national best cooking school in Japan. Have a fun time. Did I read that dialogue box? I don't think I did. He said something came up, I'm gonna be gone for a while. Whatever. Hold on a minute. You're leaving when? Probably tomorrow morning. What? I don't care what kind of job you're doing. That's just too soon. It's about that letter, isn't it? Was there some kind of incident? Oh, it's nothing like that. Just a simple investigation. I'll have to visit a number of places, so it'll take me about a solid month before I'm through. That being the case, please take good care of the house while I'm away. What do you mean, that being the case? You always use some vague excuse like that and take off for who knows how long. The dude's got a job! We have to accept it, Estelle. A bracer's job is to help those who come to us for help. I know, but what are you gonna do about all your jobs here at the Roland branch? You've already accepted a few of them, haven't you? Oh, only about 5 or 6. So I was thinking, Anne, how about the both of you handle them for me instead? What? Are you really asking us to do the work that you're supposed to be doing? That I am. I'll have you do the ones which I think you can accomplish. And I'll ask Sherazard to handle the difficult ones. So what do you say? Sure. Sure, of course we will. You're okay doing these too, right, Joshua? Yeah, no problem. Looks like a good way to get some experience as a bracer. Then it's settled. I'll stop by the guild and let Ina know about the change of plan before I leave. Alright, starting to feel more determined than ever. We'll have to bust our tails with these jobs so we don't tarnish your name while you're gone. Oh, Estelle, my beloved daughter. Papa is so proud. I really hate when he refers to himself as Papa. Oh, my dear Lena, who art in heaven, can you see your daughter now? Our little Estelle has grown up to be such a lovely young woman. Face it, Dad, you're getting old. If people lose their trust in you at this age, you might as well just throw in the towel forever. I'm only helping you out because I'm your daughter and I have a duty to pay you back for the last 16 years. Yo, how old is this dude? He's gotta be under 50, right? He ain't that old. I'm only 45 and my dude's only 45! And what's more, I'm very likely the most active member in the entire guild. Not bad for a pair of comedians. By the way, Dad, which flight will you be on tomorrow? The one headed for Gransel or the one headed for Bose? I'll be on the one headed for Gransel. My flight departs at 10 o'clock in the morning. That means I'll have to get up a little earlier tomorrow. I'd better set my alarm clock just in case. Wait, a little bit earlier? How often do you get up? Like, when do you normally wake up? Like 11 a.m.? It's a little crazy. Man, look at all of that JPEG food that was in those barrels there. I was taking a drink of water. Dad! Are you still awake, Joshua? No, he's asleep. You better hold off on the liquor or Estelle will get mad again. Oh, that doesn't sound good. This is just my way of lifting my spirits before I travel. I get ridiculously drunk. How about yourself? Would you like to join me for a drink? I'll pass. Actually, what I should be saying here is don't offer alcohol to minors. I'm not like Shara, who would jump at any chance to enjoy a drink or 10. Haha, that's because she holds her liquor much better than I do. There's something really serious happening, isn't there? I felt my anime protagonist powers awaken today. There's no conclusive evidence, but there appears to be some sort of movement within the Empire. The Erebonian Empire? Yeah, they're trying to attack the Adrestian Empire, and my girl, why can't I remember I can't remember her name. I remember Dorothea's name. Edelgard. My girl Edelgard is not about it. I just completely blanked on Edelgard's name. I was like Dorothea, Petra, Bernadetta. That sounds pretty sus. This movement doesn't appear to be overt, but that's what has me worried. I intend to do a little probing at the Erebonian embassy to see what turns up. Understood. I'll make sure to look after Estelle while you're gone. Don't you spoil that girl, you hear me? Now that she's become a bracer, she needs to learn to look after herself. Estelle will be fine. She's got good instincts, and despite being a bit rough around the edges, she has talent with the staff as well. There's no doubt in my mind that she'll be a first-class bracer someday. Yet at present, she's like a babe in arms who knows nothing about the realities of the world around her. That was a sentence. At some point in time, she'll have to choose which path to follow in life. And Joshua, the same thing can be said for you too. It's already been 5 years since you became a part of this family, hasn't it? How time does fly. Yes, it sure does seem that way. About what you said back then, are you sure you won't reconsider taking those words back? For me, keeping my word is what defines who I am. If I can't do something as simple as that, I don't know how I can live with myself. I know this may sound stubborn, but I can't take back what I said, and I'm sorry. There's no need to apologize. But I'd like you to remember this. No matter what path you choose in life, you can't erase these past 5 years. Estelle and I will always be your family, no matter what may befall you. Now marry my daughter already! It's the entire reason I saved you. Thanks, Dad. Oh my goodness, what? Prologue, A Father's Love, A New Beginning. The Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky. They've got like friggin' like chapter opening cards? That's neat. The gang's all here. Well, it looks like it's time for me to board my flight. Estelle, don't do anything I wouldn't do myself, and try not to be a handful for Joshua either. For the umpteenth time, I heard you already. How about you try not to go overboard yourself with your own work? You're not getting any younger, you know? No one pay attention to how I said overboard strangely. Say what you will, but I'm not about to be overtaken by any youngsters. You see this mustache? This mustache means that I can overcome anything. Sherazard, I'm really sorry about placing all this work on your shoulders at the last minute. Please don't be. I am slightly concerned, however, about whether or not I can do a decent job in your place. There's no need to be humble, Silver Streak. And I don't mean to make your life any more difficult, but please keep an eye on these two. You just leave that to me. Is tightening up the reins and not spoiling these two fine with you? You definitely understand the way I think. Sounds kinky. What's this all about? Haha, looks to me like a mutual understanding between master and pupil. The Gransel-bound airliner, Linde, will be departing shortly. All passengers, please board the airship now. Uh-oh, better take my seat. Bye, Dad. Don't forget to pick up the milk on your way home. Have a great trip, Dad. We'll take care of everything here while you're gone. Don't forget to bring me back a souvenir. I'm not sure everywhere you'll be going, but don't forget to bring me back a souvenir. A little fancy something would be nice. Hey now, this trip is for business, not pleasure. If I have any money left over, I'll certainly think about it, though. Are you taking an amount of money where you think you might end up broke? All right, you two, be good while I'm gone. No. Wow, they don't make the passengers, like, step away from that bridge as it pulls back and the gates close? That seems a little bit like a safety hazard. Bye. He's gone. Again. Yeah. Come on, you two. There's no need to look so down. Your father will be back in no time. I don't know what kind of investigation he's been asked to do this time, but when it comes to your father, he'll have it done before you know it. I'm not sad that he's gone. He's always been away more than he's been at home. All right, if you say so. Anyway, I'm gonna get to work on those jobs your father left for me. But if you run into any trouble, give me a holler. Will do, but first I'd like to try and finish a few jobs with Joshua. I want to see what we're capable of doing as junior bracers. Alright, if you insist. I imagine that with Joshua tagging along, there's probably not much to be worried about. Good luck, you two. Thanks. We'll do our best. So, what do you want to do now, Estelle? Shall we go stop by the guild? Yeah, we should probably talk to Ina and find out what jobs are waiting for us. Let's go! Alright, let's look at my phone for a second. Let's get a move on. So I guess we just go take jobs from the guild now to proceed the game a little bit? Probably. I keep forgetting I can use the right stick instead of L1 and R1. I like using L1 and R1, but when I'm moving and holding R2, it's like really awkward to try and press R1, so I need to remember I can use the right stick in those moments. Sup, loser? Good morning, Estelle and Joshua. Has your father already left? Yep, just barely. That's why we came here to find out about the jobs he left for us. Sure, there are a total of 3 jobs I have lined up for you. For the first one, I'd like you to head out to the farm west of here. The farm west of here? Isn't that where Tio lives? Tio? Seem to have heard that name somewhere before. Tio Purzel. She was one of our classmates at Sunday school. She's also the Purzel farm owner's daughter. Oh, really? It's actually the Purzel farm that put in a request to have someone exterminate some monsters. Are they really having problems like that? Fortunately, nobody has been hurt, but the owner and his family are upset over their fields being destroyed by the creatures. Therefore, the guild received an extermination request. I never would have expected something like that to happen. Okay, we'll head out there right now. Here, take this with you. Oh, thank you. This document certifies that you were dispatched by the guild. Please give it to the owner of the farm. I already know Tio's father pretty well, so I don't think this is necessary, but we'll take it just in case. You gotta follow rules and regulations, girl. Milchbane Road Monster. Term long. Term long. Joy. Difficulty easy, though. I'd like someone to find my shiny rock. Are you serious right now? Are you for real? Charles? Charles, are you kidding me? Are you serious, Charles? Your shiny rock. Your shiny, you can't find your dang shiny rock. And so you're like, this seems worth wasting the time of guild members for? I'll remember this, Charles. I'll remember that you thought that was worth my time. I'll remember that. I'll remember that. I'll remember it. A ferocious monster known as a pine plant has been spotted roving the Milch Main Road. Bracers from this branch are requested to deal with this threat immediately. Yo, 600 Mira, now we're talking. Difficulty low. Step 1, find someone's dumb rock. Step 69, kill some kind of false god. Yeah. Classic JRPG maneuvers. All right, this is the way to the farm, I think. Let's do the farm thing first. That is the mayor's residence. Did she say east or west? I think she said west, actually, so it's gonna be this way. Hate the mayor's house. Yeah, this is the main road of Milch. Is this also where that monster is that I need to kill? Where is he? I'm gonna beat him up. I'm gonna punch him in the mouth. Is it you? Are you the monster? Hi. Bow, 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 bow. Bonus critical? I can't reach. Wait a minute, what have you got there? Very efficient in fire? But you're a plant. Does the efficacy mean how weak they are to it, or does it mean how strong they are against it? I know west is left. I thought it said east. That wasn't me getting west and east messed up. I just forgot which one they said. How weak they are against it. Okay, so this means that they're very weak against fire. Okay, I had it backwards. I thought that if you had like a high fire affinity or efficacy, then that meant you were like strong against fire, but it's backwards. Okay. Either way, I'm just gonna like manipulate time and throw a rock at one of them. Easiest dodge of my entire career. Oh, Estelle. You buffoon. Oh my word, it lived. Get rocked. Yo, these things are bulky as all get out. We need a ranged fighter. I'd like a ranged fighter, please. You're not gonna get close enough. Oh, dude, I love how fast my boy is. For not being the protagonist, Joshua's gameplay sure is superior to Estelle's so far. All things considered. Nailed it.
Piece of cake.
Yeah, I got the general understanding of how the word efficacy works. I'm not saying it was used wrong or anything. Like, now I know. It seems really easy. You could see that either way. Like, efficacy, like how skilled or whatever it is in that element. This is an easy mistake to make.